Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to my YouTube channel Calculus and Mathematics Learning. In the previous video, we finished and eliminated with exercise number 5.10 related with chapter number 5 sets and function mathematics. Today we are going to start a new exercise, exercise number 5.2. There are total 4 questions in this exercise, out of which one question will inshallah be solved today, and the next 3 questions will inshallah be solved in the next videos. So start with the first question. It tells that verify the commutative property of union and intersection for the following sets. So there are 3 parts in question number 1. Part 1 tells that if A is equal to 1, 2, 3, move to 12, and B is 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, and 12. Verify commutative property of union and intersection for the following sets. Solution. First we are going to find verify the commutative property for union of sets, then for intersections. Commutative property says that if we have a two sets just like A and B, so its commutative property of union will be A union B will be equal to B union A. This is for union commutative property, and for intersection A intersection B will be equal to B intersection A. First we are going to prove this property, and after this we are going to prove this property. So putting the A and B here in this equation and this equation. So A is 1, 2, 3 to 12. So 1, 2, 3 to 12. Union B is 2, 4, 5, 8, 10 and 12. So union is all those elements which include in both of these two sets. So 1, 2, 3 goes to 12, and these elements is also included here. So just take one element from this 2, 4, 5, 8, 10 and 12. So its union will be 1, 2, 3 and up to 12. Now finding B union A. So just reciprocate B and A. So B will comes to the front and A will comes on the right hand side. So 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 12 union A. A is 1, 2, 3 and move to 12. Their union will be all those elements which include in this set and this set. So all the elements are 1, 2, 3, 4 and goes to 12. So 1, 2, 3 and goes to 12. This element is come here in this equation. That's why we cannot write it again. So from here A union B is 1, 2, 3 to 12, and B union A is 1, 2, 3 to 12. They are equal. It's mean that the union property for this set is a commutative. That's why it is verified. Now we will find the commutative property for intersection of the following set A and B just by putting the A and B and taking the intersection in between them. A is 1, 2, 3 up to 12 intersection. B is 2, 4, 5, 8, 10 and 12. Now intersection are all those elements which is common in both of these two sets. So 2, 4, 5, 8, 10 and 12, these are common in this set and this set. So that's why the intersection will be 2, 4, 5, 8, 10 and 12. This is A intersection B. Now we are finding B intersection A. So B is 2, 4, 5, 8, 10 and 12. 2, 4, 5, 8, 10 and 12. Intersection A. A is 1, 2, 3 to 12. Now all those elements which is common in both of these two sets will be the intersection B intersection A. So 2, 4, 5, 8, 10 and 12. 2, 4, 5, 10 and 12, these are common. So this will be the intersection 2, 4, 5, 8, 10 and 12. This is B intersection A and this is intersection B. These two are equal. It's mean that commutative property for the intersection is verified. Now move to the part 2 of the question number 1. It tells that if A is a natural set, N means natural set, and B is X such that X belongs to a natural number and X is an even integer. That's why we are also going to write the set. So just like A is equal to natural set, it starts from 1 and it goes to infinity, positive infinity. 1, 2, 3, 4 and goes on. Now B is equal to X such that X and it belongs to a natural set and X is an even integer. So B will be, there is two conditions over here. First condition is a natural set, and the second, the integer will be an even. So it means that natural set start from 1. We already learned here 1, 2, 3, 4, and here it becomes 2, 4, 6 and 8 because this is an even integer according to the given condition. Now we are going to prove verify the commutative property of union first and then intersection for the following set. So A union B will be equal to B union A. This is commutative property. So first we are going to prove A union B. A is a natural set which is 1, 2, 3, 4 per here. 1, 2, 3, 4 and goes on. Union B is 2, 4, 6, 8 and goes on. 2, 4, 6, 8 and goes on. Now their union will be all those elements which participate in this set and also participate in this set. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 2, 4, 6, 8. So here it is R and E1 and just E1. So all the elements R and E1 will combine over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Here it comes 5. So 5 and it is here 6. So and 4. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So 7 and 8 and goes on. This is A union B. Now we are going to find B union A for the following set. So B union A will be B is 2, 4, 6, 8. Union A. A is 1, 2, 3, 4 and goes on. Now their union will be all those elements which participate in both of these two sets. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and here 5 and 6 and 7, 8. So the result will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and goes on. So here A union B is this value and B union A value is this. So that's why these are equal. It means that these two type of sets verify the commutative property. Now we are going to prove the intersection property for the following two sets. So the A intersection B will be equal to B intersection A. This is commutative property. So A is here natural set which is 1, 2, 3, 4 and goes on. Here is intersection sign and B is 2, 4, 6, 8 and goes on. Here intersection will be the common element. So the common element is 2 and 2. And here it is 4 and 4 and here it will come 6. So 6 and 6. So all the even element will be the intersection of the A and B. Now we are going to find the intersection of B and A. So B intersection A will be B is 2, 4, 6, 8 and goes on. And here intersection A is 1, 2, 3, 4 and move and goes on. 1, 2, 3, 4 and goes on. All the common element is intersection. So common element is 2, 4 and here it is 6 and 8. So all the even element will be our intersection for the following two sets and goes on. Here it is same. It means that we verify the intersection property for the following two sets. To the third and last part of today's lecture, question number 1. It tells that if A is a set of past 10 prime number and set B is a set of past 10 composite number, then find or verify the commutative property of union and intersection for these two sets. What is prime number? Prime numbers are those numbers which are divided by itself and divided by 1. There are 4 factors of prime number, plus minus 1 and plus minus itself. And composite number are those numbers which have more than 2 factors. So first we are writing it in the form of set. So set of first 10 prime number will be 1 is not a prime number because it divided by just 1 and not by another number, because prime number must have a 4 factor. And 2 is a prime number because it divided by 1 and by itself 2. And 3 is a prime number. 4 is not a prime number because it has 3 factors, 1, 2 and itself. And here 5 is a prime number, and 7 is a prime number, and 11 is a prime number, 13 is a prime number, 17 is a prime number, 19 is a prime number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And after it 23 is a prime number, and 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 and 29 is a prime number. They tell about past 10 prime number. So we just take past 10 prime number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and here set of past 10 composite number. So composite number are those numbers which have more than 2 factors. So the first number is 4 because it divided by 1, by 2 and by itself. This is a composite number. After this we take 5. No, not a 5 because 5 is an odd number. Now after this we have a 6 is a composite number, and 8 is a composite number, 9 is a composite number, 10 is a composite number, 12 is a composite number, 14 is a composite number, 15 is a composite number, and 16 is a composite number, 18 is a composite number, 20 is a composite number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we don't need up 20 because they tell about just 10 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we are going to find out, verify the commutative property of union intersection for these two sets. Commutative property of union is A union B will be equal to B union A. So A is 2, 3, 5 or 7. Taking the given set 2, 3, 5 or 7, 11, 13 or 17 and 19 or 23, 29. Union B. B is 4, 6 or 8 or 4, 6 or 8 or 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16 and 18. Now take the union of these two sets. So we are here a least number 2. So 2, 3, 4, all the number which participating in both of these two sets. So 5, and here is 6, and here is 7, and here is 8, and here is 9, and here is 10, and here is 11, and here is 12, and 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 23, 29. These will be our union. So write these number here. Now for finding B union A, just reciprocate. B will comes to the front and A will comes to the right hand side and take the union. So it will give the same answer. So you will verify the commutative property of union. Now we are going to find out commutative property of intersection. So A intersection B will be A intersection B. So A is 2, 3, 5 and 7, 11. So A is 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, and B is 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18. Just to take a common number because of intersection over here. 2 is not a common, 3 is not a common, 5 is not a common, 7 is not a common, 11 is not a common, 13 is not a common, 17 is not a common, 19 is not a common, 23 is not a common, and 29 is not a common. That's why the intersection for these two sets will be a null set. And by taking the B intersection A, it will give the same result. Because we are finding a common number between, there is no common number in between this set and this set, so B intersection A will also be a null set. So they are equal. It means that we verify the commutative property for the intersection of these two sets A and B. With this question, I finished my lecture. Inshallah, in the next video, we will start 5.2. Thank you for watching. Subscribe my channel and also hit the bell icon for the latest and upcoming videos of mathematics. Thank you.